I think we're live. Yep, looks like we are. G'day, how's it going? Demi here and back on Fortnite. Okay, now I have absolutely no idea whether Kimmy's coming in because whilst I have some challenges, she has found me too. I'm just going to put my normal hi chat and members in here. So that just lets people know that I'm talking. All right. So I've actually, yeah. Is this even on? I'm looking for it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hello, Noodle. How you doing? I got my cat sitting up here on my desk, and I'm probably going to end up getting disconnected because he has a tendency to swipe around things on the desk and pull cords out and do all that sort of thing. Well, it's not a he, it's a she. I have two cats. This one here is a British short hair, and she is called Olivia, and she's mischievous as hell. All right, so as I said, I don't know whether Kim is able to come on at all. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we at least have a strategy now on how we're going to work things. I hope you can hear me there. Now, I'll just pop that microphone up a little bit more. All right, so what we've done so far is we've moved this over here. I need to change this. So while I'm doing it, because it's pretty boring to do, what I thought I would do is chat a little bit about something that probably a lot of people might not understand because, quite frankly, I don't even understand it myself. It's kind of weird. Okay, because one of the questions that I got in my DM is if you hate texting and you hate phone calls, how do you communicate? Good question. How I communicate is basically video conferencing. And look, I don't know why that works. When I say video conferencing, I kind of mean just video calls like WhatsApp. I use a lot. I don't like the audio part. I don't like the texting, the message part, but I do like the video. Why can I podcast? Why can I do anything on video and be comfortable with it? Do you know, if I had the answer to that, I'd tell you, but I absolutely don't. I just know that it is my absolute preferred way. Gosh, there is a lot of, what do you call it, lag. There's a lot of lag today. I'm having problems even doing anything, quite frankly. I might put a door there. Should I? Maybe I should go down here. Try walking. Get down and walk, yeah. So it's basically just the way I prefer. I'm comfortable with it. We've had a couple of discussions about it with people. And I've said a lot of it is, I think, is to do with the camera angle. Because what happens is, when I'm looking straight at that camera, I'm looking at an object. There's nothing intimidating about looking at that object. I can do that quite easily. But if I'm looking directly into someone's eyes, I feel very vulnerable. As I said, I'm not going to pretend to understand why, because I just really don't know. I have no clue, really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. And what I also see is that the person looking at me, I'm not concentrating on that person. Often they're kind of looking to the side, or especially if I'm talking to someone who is also autistic. That's the best conversation in the world to me. I can have virtually a face-on-face with people with video that I can't have face-to-face in RL. So if anyone can figure out why that is so different for me, I would be really great, but I have no idea. I just know that that's a problem. So for anybody who's wanting communication, and I don't mean stupid stuff, WhatsApp is the way I go. And if you're interested in that, then send me an email. Okay, I'm just trying to line this up here. Send me an email. It's DemiStorm at proton, PROTON.me. Include your number, your phone number, your WhatsApp, whatever, and we'll go from there. A little bit about yourself, whatever. And I love communicating this way. I have no problems whatsoever with it. So if that's what you'd like, let's do that. I've had not a lot of DMs, but maybe 4 or maybe 5, I think, asking about that. Not being invasive or anything like that. It's a curious question. How, if communication is so hard for neurodiverse people, what's the best way to communicate? For me personally, and I'm not saying that that's the way for everybody, but oops, I know what I did. I forgot to put up the top here, I forgot to put windows, and I should have done that. Because that kind of just looks so intimidating, doesn't it? It really, really does. All right. I don't think I've got these. Is that going to... I kind of like that. I'm going to try it. Okay, I'm going to try that too. Yeah, people aren't being nasty or anything like that. They're really quite nice about inquiring, so I don't have any problems. I wonder if I was to put those, that could be good, kind of like that. Oops, wrong one. All right, okay, need to get rid of that one. It doesn't have the top on it. And I don't like that one because it doesn't damn well match. All right, let's have another look at what we've got here. Probably that's the one I should have put, but is it? Oh yeah, that's a short one. That's okay. And that's a short one. But it kind of matches that, doesn't it? No, it's definitely a short one. All right, that's going to be the issue. And is that the same? Okay. All right. Well, that isn't going to work. All right, that's okay. We'll just use the bigger ones, which tend to be those ones here, because I'm pretty... Oh, wrong tops on them. Oh, that's confusing. All right, I don't want those tops. What about those? They don't even fit. They've got that strange top on it as well. Okay. Damn. All right. If I use these ones, it's really... What is that? That's an interior wall. We don't want that. Now, I did do that. Maybe I can do that. and then add that to it. That could work. I just do it in a different section. Yeah, it means to mob. It means destroying everything. But that's okay. I can do that. All right, let's go up here again. So we'll do it periodically. And I mean, that there, that could fit. So that, I mean, it's not going to be a massive upheaval. I tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to go bring on the bloody day. That I hate building in the nighttime. I really do. I should put a set of stairs up here because I have to keep flying up all the time. And that actually adds a problem to my, oops, there's my bed. That adds a problem to this hand because it means I'm stretching. And I'm trying to do it the right way right now. Yay, it's daytime. Okay, I just heard something happened. Is that Kim? Don't know. She'll if it is, she'll be popping over here. I can't actually see her anywhere. Normally she would be over at the stormtroopers, but she's not here yet. I know she's busy in her RL. Hello. Okay, I have something to say. That's really good. Okay, can I collect stuff off you as you go? Oh my God, you have been working so hard. Okay, cool. All right, so that's Sprocket. I better go and collect this before I kind of get a bit lost. I've got workers that are over here, probably still in bed, some of them. Lazy buggers. All right, no, look at that, they're actually working. Okay. I just got a ding. Okay, I've got to get back. Talk to Ronan. Yep. I do need to get her because look at these workers. What happens when I've only been in here for haven't been in for 3 weeks? Their production goes down so much. It's really incredible. I mean, and when you're here every day, you just add so much in the way of resources. It's absolutely incredible. Look at that. That's just phenomenal. Okay, that is so phenomenal. I've got to find out what to use with all of this stuff. I better go collect. Oh, I know what I need to do. Feed my beautiful animals. So I need to go over here. All right, now I need to split up into, okay, and I'm going to split that stack into 5. Right, split that one into 5 and that one into half, and then I'm going to put those down there. Go feed my animals, and then I better pack all this stuff away too, and then I'll get back to explaining some of the challenges. And you know, I'm quite more than happy for anybody. Look at that, 7. That is phenomenal. 7 milk. That is so good. And 5 more eggs. I'm quite happy to chat with anybody about any of the challenges. I mean, the more that we chat about especially things like neurodiversity, and the more people open themselves up to not explaining, but well, trying to help people to understand what the challenges are, and not a oh poor me type of thing. I don't work like that. That's it. But if you understand some of the difficulties, if neurotypical people understood more some of the difficulties and how we can suggest, okay, this might be a better way for you to deal with us, to communicate with us, or to me, because I can't talk I can't talk about any other people, whether they are neurodivergent or not. This is only a way that people might be able to communicate better with me or understand some of the weird stuff that I do. It might be better. It's just a better thing, I think. Okay, that could have stayed there. All right, so I'll put down that way. Get closer. I just got waylaid because I'm talking, because what I really want to do, you know, that's the lag that that I'm experiencing at the moment, and I have no idea. I mean, it's 4:50 in AM, and our internet should be at its fastest, but of course, this is Queensland, and as much as I love my country, and I don't know if I love Queensland, but I love Australia, and as much as I do, we have the worst internet in the world. Absolutely in the world, I kid you not. Well, I think it's the most absolute in the world. I mean, if anybody can enlighten me on other places that are this bloody bad, then let me know. Because to me, it's the worst. Okay, this is going well, because this is not putting too many. Yeah, it's not putting too many windows in there, and it's still allowing me to do what get in there, what I need. And let's kill this one. That one, and technically that should fit in there. With that one there, and then pop that little one into there, and that should pretty much do us. Yeah. Okay, hoping. Yeah, don't need to go further. Let me have a look at that from a distance. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that. Oh yeah, kind of doesn't fit in with these ones, but it doesn't particularly matter. I could do kind of like a bit of a bridge across here. That could work. Wow, that could work. Far out. What did I just do? That was not sensible. That was not bloody sensible at all. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. Absolutely beyond me why I did that. I just went, oh yeah, bang. Talk about super impulsive. Does that fit in there? Okay, did I just wreck the inside? Probably. Look at that down there. Now there's a hole there. Why? Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Okay, I'm going to go outside. I think I wrecked it. I shouldn't have that area like that there. All right, I wonder if I can, like, do a bridge up here. I could do that. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, I've got space. I could probably do it maybe on that one. All right. So let's go to floor. I like this idea. This is kind of nice, I think. All right. What's my floor? What is the floor here? Gotta find it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it like that? That's a different colour. I think that's a different colour. I've got to get over here. don't know. Is it the same? An object is in the way? Really? Why? What's in the way? Is it that over there? Okay, it could be. Maybe I've got to go smaller. What if I was to go that way? I know, yeah, I kind of know what I could do here. Right. I just got a feeling I've put it in the wrong spot though. Yeah, I should have looked at that. That's not even the one I want. I need a taller one. A window one? That one's way too big. That one, maybe? Doesn't have the top on it. Look for that top. Is it that one? No, it's not. Oh, someone just went, oh, I have no idea who that was. Is it that? No. Trying to find the one. Maybe go over here a little bit so I can see a bit clearer. Clearer? Nope, not clearer. It's more one. Okay. It's not that. Or is it? Because it's saying, you know what the problem is? Again, it's nighttime. So I've got to go and bring on the day. Talk about, like, I wonder if sleep debt is a problem in Fortnite Lego, because we just keep saying, you know, stuff this. I can't build in the daytime, so I'll just bring on the day. Don't you wish you could do that in real life? God, I wish I did. I wish I could. All right. I got a feeling this is in the wrong spot, but I think I can fix it by replacing that one, which is kind of there. Right, and that'll sit correctly there. Okay, now. All right. I could. Yeah, all right.
Ah.
Let's see. It has those 5 pieces up the top. And that's what I've got to go for. But you know what? I can't find it. Where the heck? Maybe it's not a Mosley piece. Maybe that's the issue here. Maybe I should make this a door. I could do that. Yeah. All right, let's turn it into a door. Maybe that, something like that. Oh, okay, I'm liking that. All right, that works well. All right, so now I have to get rid of that. That sounds like Kimmy, because that sounded like someone arriving by bus. Yeah, maybe it's just wishful thinking. Maybe it's a storm coming. Who knows? Okay. All right, so we're going to put this over here. I'll go in here and pop that there. Another one beside it. Let me see how that looks. Okay, maybe one beside that, or do I just take this one out? Okay, that's all I need. All right, this needs to come out. I need to redo that. All right. Now we've got to work around this. This is interesting. These are half pieces. Now, with the half pieces, I basically only have this. Is this something I'm going to be able to work with? Looks good. Looks good, but I don't quite know if it's going to... there is the problem. That one seems to fit really good, but that one doesn't. All right. Okay. Let's work this one out. We don't have single pieces. I mean, they're there, but they're biggies. We don't have the half pieces. Okay. What about another door? Sounds redundant. I mean, why would you want another door? Doesn't even go properly. Okay. I could try it, but I don't think it's going to fit, because it's not going to fit in there. All right. Can I build literally a step down? That's what I'm looking to do. If I could build a step down. All right, let's have a look at floors. Okay, wrong size. Okay, that appears to be the right size, but it's going to cut right into that. Okay. There goes my cat. All right, let me go up here. Have a look at this. I'll build this up. But I don't really think that's feasibly going to work. Because that's kind of out, isn't it? I should be able to build that just straight across. Okay. All right. That is not what I wanted to do. How to do it? One of the issues is the placement of that building, and I'm sure as hell not going to pull that down. So I think this is going to not be such a great idea. I think it's going to be too hard to do. I think I'll kill that idea. Go back to the original. Thankfully, it's not hard to do. Just go back to putting, yep, wrong one. That one back in there with the window in it. If I can find the one with the window in it. I thought it was that one. Okay, maybe not. It's an interior. Maybe it's that one. Nope, it's not. Maybe it's that one. Yep, there it is. Okay, finally found it. Doesn't seem to fit though. Okay, that does. Alright, great. Yeah, because that's right. I put the rounded ends on here. That's right. And I did not have that on the other ones. Alright, let's continue with doing this. I will put... do I like destroying? Not particularly. But... I like improving them. Put that there. No, wrong one. They're windows. Don't want windows. Want half walls. Can I put a half? I don't want a half wall that size. 1, 2, 3. Yay! That worked. Alright, so let's go to here now where I kind of wreck this. And we'll pull them up. And in here, I'll put a new... Oh, fuck. That happened. Alright, yeah, well, I know how that happened. Oh, I just got rid of the bloody 4. Okay, I can... Can I... What am I doing? Okay. Stop. Have a coffee.
Ooh.
And think. Alright. Okay. Go in here. You gotta think this out, Dem. Alright. So, unhook your filter from there. Clear the filter. Right, we've done that. Now, replace the bloody flogger, which is up there. Right, that's the floor replaced. Alright, now do your filters again, which is Mos Eisley. Now go to there. Right. Now there's none in there. It's definitely this one. Down to half circle. See, gotta think this through. That doesn't fit. Alright, and the reason it doesn't is because this one's wrong. Come on, Olga. Down you go. And you put that small bit in there, which just doesn't go. So if you're going to follow the uniform pattern, that's the way it goes, like so. Now, get rid of that. And that bit there. And we go back down to, this one. Pop it in there. Knock that one out. Pop on back. See? Hey, we got this. We got this. Sorta, we got it. Alright, now I'll figure out the problem with access in a minute. Because at the moment it's annoying to go over here to where all the tools and that are. I mean, I guess you could come around and pick that up as well. But to get from there, I need a stairs. Could I put it there and will it jump in? Okay, this is just a try. It's just one step down. It actually may work. Right. am wondering. Don't know why I did that. There's so much lag, it's sort of shuttering, and I hate that it's doing that, because it's quite frankly driving me nuts. See, and these aren't going to fit in exactly, or will they? Another object is in the way, so it doesn't fit right. I mean, it could be close enough if I could get these in. I just ended up down there. Okay, where am I going? Okay, over here, over here, over here. See, that could work. I could go up there. I don't need that, that's for sure. And I wish I could just do it at that level, but maybe not. But it still could work. I'm going to try. And again, I've forgotten what the... It seems to have a... Bloody hell, I don't believe it. Nighttime again. Okay. I spend more time in this bed than I spend doing anything. Because they bring on nighttime. I wonder if you could go into settings and just change so that it's literally half of the amount of time that's actually nighttime. See, this is starting to look good. Now, if I can get out of there and find this exact same piece that might go there. All right. Okay, is that it? And do we need instead a window piece? Okay. See, that appears to be it. I hope. Okay. Now, what about this bit? Because I just kind of don't think this is going to fit in. There goes that again. Okay. No. It's out one piece, which is so infuriating. And they don't make a single piece to fit in there. They just don't. I maybe... I've done this around the corners. Maybe I could do that here. I don't know. Let's try a single piece. I don't think it's tall enough though. No, it's... Oh, wait a minute. Is it tall? It doesn't have the same piece in it. Again, looking for that. Okay, that sure as hell does. Okay, it's a similar piece. I don't think this is going to be exact. I really don't. But yet, it might go close. I don't think so. See, there's an object in the way. Okay. Can I maybe get rid of that? That was not what I meant to do. Shoot. I didn't want to go through the whole floor. I've destroyed my floor now. Bloody hell. Now I gotta go up and fix the floor. Yeah, well, shouldn't take too much. Which piece am I going for? Am I going for that? No, it's too small. I need the bigger one. Is it that one? Looks like it could be. maybe if I go over here and put it in from a distance, yeah, like that. Often that works. All right. I just hit my chalk. Oh, Demi. That's cruel. I gotta go fix him. I've gotta get food. There's gotta be food. What can I give him? That is really bad. I'll give him some of that. I don't know if that'll help him or not. Where is he? Scout. He's running away from me. He's frightened. Scout, come here. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Oh, he loves me again. I didn't mean to hurt him. I'll just keep feeding him until he gets healthier. Okay. Okay. I feel so bad. He's healthy again now. He shouldn't have come up the stairs like that, really. That was not good. Okay, I'm gonna down here. Hi, how are you doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already done your job. Alright, I'm wondering if perhaps I could just fix this up by getting rid of that, by dropping this down one. Putting, okay, let's get rid of Mosley again. Let's go to something like, alright, I'll do this bit first. Okay, using small pieces, I'll fix up the floor. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I don't really even need to do that. I can do it with those pieces there. Yeah. To the edge, right. Go over here. Kind of fix that up to there. Is that where we're going to go? Go down here. Fix these bits up. Okay. Now put some planks above there, like these, which would form a basis for the stairs. And then it's okay. Can we do that on this one as well? Because that would kind of bring it up a bit. I'm hoping. Okay, let's just do this to here. Here. Maybe put Kiwi Klassic is on. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I just have to turn my mic off for a second.
Hello, ladies. Sorry I haven't been in touch sooner. Been a little busy and frantic round here, actually.
Okay, how do I actually stop this for a second? Can I pause it? This is what I don't know how to do. Do I have to actually get out of here, or how can I stop that from going in? What if I go to image? I don't know. Well, okay, I can't do that at the moment. All right. Let's see if I can do this, because I have a message from Kiwi, but I don't want to play it, because if I play it, it's a audio message and it's going to come out on here, and that would not be the right thing to do. So I can't actually do that at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. So, and I can't figure out how to just like play it without you guys hearing it. I mean, it's a personal message, so I don't quite know how to do that yet. Not that good at it. All right, over here, maybe if I could do that somehow, because I kind of all right, just do smaller bits. Okay, what about that bit? That might fit. Okay. Another object is in the way. It shouldn't be. Why is it? Because I think it's too low down. Nighttime again. Can you believe it? Okay. I can't see in the nighttime to do anything, so I just can't. I've got to keep waiting for daylight to come. I think I could have this solution though. I am hoping that I can get it. All right. Ooh, that went in. Is this one going to go in? Please go in. Go in for me. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Ah, it's so hard. Go in. That is so bloody frustrating. Why doesn't that... Now it decides to go in. Well, good. All right, now I should be able to put the Moss Esley filter back on. All right, let's go to that. I should be able to put that. I've got to be able to see it. Like to go there. Or an object is in the way. Okay, let me have a look here. Maybe I'll go up here and try it from here, like on that thing. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. Putting something down is really difficult. You're better off trying to view it up. That much I do know. So, because I've tried to do this before from an upward movement, and it just has a downward movement. It just does not work. Okay, right, let's have a look here. Okay, let's move along to see if that's gonna work. I can't get the bloody view though. Okay, that looked like it worked. Fingers crossed. Did it? But does it work for up there? That's not so bad. But I know I'm not going to get the Mose Eisley this piece in. But you never know. You might. Looks kind of a bit dicky though. I mean, you can go down there. You can get across, but how do I put in the rest of it? Okay. All right. I'm going to turn off my mic for a minute. Okay, I can't really see that message just yet. All right, so what I need to do now is go back to the floor, unhook Moseley, go back to those pieces. All right. Should I do two? I could possibly do two. Okay, let's go back to filter. And here comes the... I could do two because that might fit in right beside it. Not easy. Okay, go back a little. All right, because I could put walls on that. That works. Now, will this work? Because that seems to work okay. Well, it's a possibility. We're getting there. Are we? Don't know. Okay. That's kind of fitting in, all right. Can't say it blends exactly. It doesn't. But maybe if I can put a smaller one in, has it got, yeah, it's got the lid. And then if I add that one to it, it's basic. Oh, I think we've got it. By Joves, I think we've got it. Look at that. All right, unfilter. This is exciting. Let's go back to here, see if we can do this. And bring that level up a little. Making a floor there. Look out, Chooky. Okay. That's completely a different level than what that is. So I really want it to be in the same level. Chooks, come on, don't be like that. See, I've got one down there. That should technically that should fit in there, but it's kind of going up to a different level, but it's still able to be done. Now if I can put one underneath there, I may have to go to the side to do that. Okay, let's bring it back up here. Does not want to do it. I can fix that up a bit later. I know it's something I can do. All right, that's kind of working. That allows me to come up here. That's actually great. All right. All right, let's go to Moz Eswi again. Let's bring in the walls, which I think are here. I hope. Because that seems to work. I don't know if that's the same or not. I think that's the wrong wall. Yeah, I need to do the other one, which is, which was what one? Which was the doubles. Okay, the 1.5. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, there and there, and then we go to the window. We're going to go to the window one because I do want access here. All right. I need a door now. All right. Let's do a door that goes directly over here, and it would be a door like that, I think. No, I don't want one like that. I just want a basic door. One kind of like that. Hi, how are you? Okay. You just walked through my door, buddy. That's not nice. I think that is a different one. Although it fits in. Alright. Okay, let's go for our walls again. Around here. Because at least I know these work. Go back one. And we go up again. Okay. Yeah, that works. Alright. So we can either go here, which means now I've got to put, hi-oh, you're tricky. Yeah, I haven't got room for you. I'm sorry. No, it's bloody daytime again. Nighttime again. Oh my god. Chookies, what are you doing in there? Okay, off we go. Alright. Up again. Sleepyhead. Slept in. Not really. Okay. It made me. God, look at the mess. Alright, this is working. We've just got to add roof. Or is that a door? Oh, I just remembered. Is that a door? Or do we put something like that? Not enough resources. All right, so what I'm needing is more sandstone. Okay, down here we go. This is actually better. So we need more sandstone. We've certainly got plenty of each of those things to make more sandstone. So this kind of designates the work area. How do I do this though? Gates. Moz is okay, so I would have to be putting this kind of there. There. All right, that's providing stability. Where's that? It goes kind of right at the front. There. And do we need it to be undercover? Probably. All right. Okay. So, am I going to build this up to make it even higher? It doesn't need to be. It's certainly got enough it actually does because of that. I could bring that right up to the next level by going up even higher into walls. Let me see. Make it really, really big. Oops, okay, so would that, okay, I've got to, I'm just going to pop that up there for now. Would that be high enough? I need to see, not quite, my God. So do I make a second story of it? That's a friggin' big building. Wow. I mean, that's enough, but that's a big, big building, isn't it? And I could, I mean, why can't I move that? Yeah, I could. I don't need to do all that. Alright, how about I move this and put this into an area out here, like that provides for a, maybe a covered, what's the buildings that I've got? What choices do I have here? Another one of those, or more an open area, which could kind of be used for more of a outdoor type of area. I could probably do that. I've got to line it up though really, really well. Alright, so see, that and that doesn't line up too bad. Not too bad, but okay, take the filter off. Right, now let's go back to lining here up. It's not easy to do because it's going to go freaking underground. How far away are we? It's a fair way. I could possibly line that building up. I kind of like the idea of that big building being in the middle. Kind of like that. Okay. Now my understanding is that there is actually a way. I think I've got to get away from it. How can I do this? It's too high up. Okay, nudge. Okay. Switch plane, E. Hold down. Okay. That's not what I want. I want that to go level. Alright, got to figure out how to do this. I just saw a raise thing there too. But that's not exactly what I want though. Switch plane, exit build mode, rotate, snap. No, nudge. Switch plane, I think, is an E. I don't know. Because I don't want it to be on a high level. I want it to be on the same level as that. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that it? Okay. It says something's in the way. Oh, I'm liking that. Yeah. See, I don't want that. Won't do it because something's in the way. No, nothing's in the way there. But that is, okay, maybe I need to go back a little bit because something was in the way. Okay. Go back to where it was. What is in the way? Probably there. See, I like that. But this grass, and there's another object in the way. Alright, I have to clear out a space, or I simply just build it myself like I did the last time. I could do that. No, I couldn't. I could do that and just have the small area. But I don't particularly want that either. Okay. Now I already have one of those in there. So basically I've got all the buildings. I've got 1, 2, and I added on to that. So what building don't I have? Maybe I could make a girls and boys room here, which is basically just that. Don't particularly like that idea. Could do it over here. Not fast. Not really fast. It's hard to place it as well. No, I don't think I like that. But could I modify that maybe? I do like that one. It's just better. Better all round. Oh. It just kind of went over there. I wonder. It kind of fits in. Okay. Let's just see how we go. It's going to take a lot. I don't like the fact that it's so high up. No, I'm it's way too high up. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can go somewhere else that is not so high up. Try again, maybe from over here. Maybe from over here. We might be able to do this. No, that's so definitely different. I like this. I like this. I've got to try and find somehow to fit that in. And it's got to be a front entrance, like so. Another object is in the way. Yeah, I know that. I can see that. Bloody trees in the way. All right, let's get rid of... Or is it? Okay. Okay. That might do it, but I've got to switch the plane down. It says another object is in the way. Okay. See, it won't let me. As soon as I do that, it stops me from going there. Why? What's in there that stops it? Is it here? Because there doesn't appear to be anything up here. I'm going back to daylight. F. Daytime. This thing is not going to beat me. I absolutely refuse to let it beat me. I'm going to approach it from this angle. Okay. Let's try again. I wonder if it's that that's actually stopping it. It shouldn't be. See, that is going down. That's okay. But if I try to go down, it immediately stops it. So there's got to be something under there that's actually stopping that. doesn't appear to be any... Whoa, it just dropped right down. What is that that's in the way? That if I bring it up to this level, it's not there. Okay. Is it one of the animals? That could bloody well be. Yeah, as a chook is in there for sure. I mean, that's what I'd like to have right there. Why can't you come over? Okay, damn. Just having trouble getting that set in the place that I actually want it. Now it will not allow me to place it where I want to. Chookie's out of the way. Okay, that says that's okay. But the second I go to there, I'm in trouble. Okay, so that's that. That's okay. Now, if I have that, that's okay. But the second I do this and try to drop it down, that's when I get in trouble. Why? Okay. Let's see if I can come over a bit. It doesn't allow me. Alright, let me do this. I'll take E off. I'll see if I can move it over here. And then I'm in the bloody way. Of course I will be. Okay. I need to move it here. See if I can get this bit lined up first. Alright, let's go to there. Let's go back one. Okay. Now we're going to go this way. There. Now if we go E and drop it, I can't. If we go E, alright, I'm going to give up on that bit. I'm going to try, oh, Scout was in the way. Oh God, okay, that's why. Alright, what about if I move this and do it on a higher plane? Okay. Try it on a higher plane. Ignite all. Oh shoot. Let me just create a little thing here to get me out of the trouble. I'll just put it over here for now. I will dump some stuff into it, like this, just to get this stuff out. Can pick it up later. And go over because I need that for the bus stop. Alright. So if I create a bus stop here. Alright, let's do a bus stop. Oh, what is that? A hero station. I don't know what that is. Let's do a bus stop here. We can put it right there. That's always good. That's good. Alright, now let's see if we can collect that. Up here on a higher level, I might be able to do some steps. I just don't know. but we'll create like a rec type room up here. Kind of a bit on a, we don't really want to do it on an angle. I wonder if I can fit it into this side and do it as part of here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Maybe that tree's in the bloody way. Maybe I need to get rid of that. Okay. Alright. Get rid of that. Okay, let's try. Wish the cows would get out of the way. Doesn't exactly line up, but we could have a grass area in between anyway. It really wouldn't matter. Okay, where is my, oh yeah, that's okay. That's pretty straight. That's pretty straight. That's not too bad. It's high up though. Not too high though. But you've got to really have it there, otherwise the grass is just going to show through. Okay, let's do this. Best make more. Yeah. Okay, we've got some here. Okay, we've got here. So I can always move those there. That's not a problem. These could be gotten down here, I guess. I'm not fussed on the fact that that's a. Okay. more. Oh my God, they can't make it quick enough. Wow. They take a lot of sandstone. Oh yeah, this doesn't look too bad. It's going to be a bit higher up than what I wanted, but it will work. I'll make it work. Not enough resources. Okay, what am I needing? Oh, okay. What the heck are they? Okay. Durasteel. Where do I get Durasteel from? Pretty sure I've got it in the other villages. I've got Durasteel. I obviously don't have any here. I'd best be going over to some of the others to find out. I'll try number 7 first. Probably 5 is one that I would probably have, so I need Durasteel. I haven't been over here like forever. Don't even remember what it looks like. I doubt very much you're going to have Durasteel. Not a very big place at all. No, okay, I need to go to one of the other bigger ones to get that sort of stuff. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go to 5.
Oh, wow.
Okay, over to 5. That's 10. I'll go to 2. I'll go to 2 because I think it's got a fairly decent supply of stuff when I find it. It's over here. Yep. Okay, and down here, Durasteel should be around the other side. In here, maybe not. Damn. Where am I going to find Durasteel? What's my biggest village? God, I've got to drag out my book. All right, let's have a look. I'm at 1 at the moment. What's at 5? Thought I was just there. How about we go 7? Okay. Let's go to 7. I'm in the Frostlands at the moment. Okay, not far away. This should 7, I believe, might be the place that has all the takeaways. No, it's just a small village. Okay, where am I going? What's over here? Got a village up here for sure. What do we got up ahead? 11. Not a big village, I don't think. No, that's the small village. That's the takeaways. That's the one I thought it was. I don't think there's a lot in there. Never know. I might find something. And this is another one that I'm working on that I have got so many villages to finish. It's just unbelievable. Okay, I think I probably emptied most of these out. See, I don't even have, oh, Okay, guess what? I've got a couple. Thank God for that. Where was I? 10. Alright, let me go back over to here. And thankfully, that's something. I want to build something right up on top of here too. Got a small build. So I can continue up here now. Build, yes. I can now put that in there. Thank God for that. Okay. And here, okay. I don't even know if I want to do this, but you basically have to, and then you've got to go and pull it all down. That's what you want, which is a bit ridiculous. Alright, onto here. You can build those up with steps. That'll kind of work. This plays havoc with my arm. I tell ya. Alright, off we go. They say this is a garage, but I'm not going to turn it into a garage. I'm going to turn it into an entertainment room for the workers. Or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I know that my hand is hurting like hell. Doctors today, so maybe they will be able to help me figure out this problem. Do I even, I see, I've got to put these in. Do I even want them? No, I will take them out because I just want to turn this into basically a rec room. I mean, I could probably use these, but they look more like mechanical parts than they do anything else, so they will probably go. More than likely, yeah. Okay, where are we going with this? Okay, you better tell me. I can't actually see. Is it up here? Where are we going? Swap parts. Up here we go. Right. Needs to get out the way. Alright. Oh, I got to put the floor in. Yeah, alright. Where are we going with that? Not enough resources. Back we go. My cat has just... and it stinks. Not a good look at all. Definitely not a good look. Not a good smell is what I should be saying. Because that is dreadful. Oh my God. I mean, they've got the kitty litters and they do use them every day and that's fantastic, but even when they do, it doesn't necessarily take the smell away. Stage 19 left, and my hand's really bloody hurting. Okay, swap parts. Let's go. We've got a dome. We've got to put the dome on. I think we've got to put this on first. And then we put the dome on. Where is the dome go? Where does... Oh, the dome goes there. Stage 23 complete. Oh, we got to... See, we can put... yeah. We can actually do seating out here for them. They kind of come up the stairs and have a little bit of a sunbake and do all that sort of stuff. Or not. It depends on what they want to do. I have absolutely spoilt workers. But, you know, they work hard. They've got families. They go home. They've got the responsibility of families. They've got to work all day to a boss. They've got to go home, be responsible for their families. I mean, yes, there's enjoyment there, but it's still a responsibility. So if you can make... It's still complete. If you can make their life here a little bit easier at the work, I mean, you know, most companies have got the bloody profit. Working in finance and having worked for companies, I know what their profits are like. Their net profits are like. Yeah. Okay. Because literally anything that they pay out on behalf of employees and, you know, advertising, you know, so many different things are tax write-offs anyway. So they can afford it. All right. Now, how to get that out of the way? All right, okay, let's have a look. So we'll put this down here. One across. No, it's not going to go. I want it to go. Just because I want it to go doesn't necessarily mean it's going to, does it? No, but what if I put it out this way? It probably won't sit well at all. Okay. So why does that not go? Is that? Okay. It worked. Okay, let me go over here a bit so I can slot these in. Alright, now can I drop down to the next level here? If you get out the way, I might be able to. And see if that actually works. Looks like it could. Out the way, piglet. Can I do it again? Drop down onto another level. Oh, I've got to pick that up. Okay. Can I now go down to a different level? Staying on the one. Here. See, that's not going to go well. All right. What if I remove that? And what if I remove that? Okay. Let's see if we can kind of blend this in. Now let's see if we can drop down even one more level. Another object is in the way. What's in the way? Not me. Okay. Alright, let's add a little thing in here, which is a drop down. We could do that, and then we could do one on top. Right. That kind of works. Okay, kind of working this out a bit. Ah, waiting for other players to sleep. Guess what? That means Kim's here. That means Kim is here because there she is. She's somewhere around, I can see her. Because there she is, right up here. Yay! She goes. Hey, put your E on. Hey, I don't have an emote on. Okay, now we do. There we go. I knew you were here because I went to sleep and it said, have to wait for the other player, and I went, yep, Kim is definitely here. There we go. So I knew you were here. That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, I love that one. That's, oh, what's that? It's something, what is the name of that? Something like a car or something like that. It's a... yeah, my daughter does that. Yeah, I cannot remember the name of it. It's got a strange name. How you doing? That's good. I'm building another building on here as kind of like a... I'm good, yeah, I'm good. Got a doctor's appointment today, so that's good. I'm hoping to get some good results on this thing. of mine, this hand of mine, so that's all good. All positive though. But yeah, I'm building another building up here and trying to kind of blend it in, just as like an entertainment kind of area for the workers, because this is going to be one of the main villages. Yeah. How's your family? How's your family doing? They okay? Your little one. Cajun Rebel is in the house. That's great. That's good news. Yeah. That's good to hear. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn this into, I don't know about these lights. I'm gonna kind of turn it into a entertainment type room. I'm just trying to get the levels right here. Bit strange, but I'll do it. But apart from that, I've learnt how to do. What do you need? Also, food resources. Really, food. I have not been out. Like, I need meat. I'm okay on eggs. I need milk. I need food. Yep, as much food as possible, because I've not really been out to get any, and I'm getting so bloody low. I can't make anything because I've got not enough to make it with, and I've got no gardens, so on it. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, definitely steaks, beef, need a lot of that. All right, so let's go up here and see if we can blend this in to a lower level. I can't see in the bloody nighttime. I'm hoping it's going to come daytime soon. All right, that kind of looks a bit reddish. Okay. Maybe if I can go up here, I can. Oh, daytime's coming. Yay, you beauty. You little beauty. Okay. Over here we go. Okay. What is that there? It's in competition with itself right at the moment. And I do want to go. I wonder if that will actually go down lower if I use that new function thing. I don't know if it will. I could certainly try it. E. That's E. And then if I go, oh, it does work. That is phenomenal. That is great. Because I can bring that down to there. But it says another object is in the way. What object is in the way? Obviously the floor itself is in the way. All right, okay. Does it allow me to go down at all? Once I line that up with that, does it allow me to go down at all with E? I would have thought it would. Okay, I can kind of go to a certain level. All right, I can go to there. That's okay. That's just a different level. I can do that. Okay, now I can do this one as well. I'll kind of put it up there. All right, let's go to there. down. Did I even, what was it, an E that I did? And what am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay, all right. That's fine. I can do that. That fits in this. Kind of like this little nudge thing. It's kind of nice. What is that? I have no bloody idea what that is. Okay. Now I probably need to go up a bit to here. Yeah, and I can drop stuff underneath here. It's all just different levels now. To take it back up to the side, I think. Yeah, I think that might work. Maybe it won't. Okay, a 2 might work in there. Let's have a look and see if we can fit a 2 in. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Okay, well that certainly worked. And we can go down to different levels here. I mean, that just kind of works. I kind of like that. Oh, okay. All right, let's jump down here. Oh, we're going to get food. Thank God for that, because our food supplies are just really, really low. I went to make stuff earlier and it just did not want to do it. Did not want to do it. Now, I wonder if I can drop this down a bit. Okay, that works. Yeah, kind of looks like a proper step down. Yep, I can work with that. Let's get that out the way. I should put one underneath though, underneath the grass. Can I do that? I don't think I can, because I actually don't think there's enough room under there to do that. No. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, just a matter of manoeuvring. Alright, works for me. Alright, let's go this way. This works as well. And that will work on a lower level. And that'll work on a lower level. Alright, let me see if that continues. And that's basically just grass, so that it kind of gives you something to step down onto. I can continue this over here. By going on to this one. Okay. We'll go this way. Alright, now let's go forward a bit. Let's do an E. Let's drop down to as low as we can go. Oh God, I'm loving this. I'm loving this thing. This is bloody good. Now if I just continue on with that onto that level, yeah, I can continue on to there. Alright, now we go down to this next level. I maybe should have, yeah, I that's what I should have done. I should have dropped those to that lower level. Alright, that works. real reason to go much lower than that because one could step off that. All right, will that allow me to drop? It did. It only won one piece, but it works. All right, and over to here as well. And there. Okay. That kind of works. And then literally just step off onto here. I can drop this level down now into 2. Okay, let's go up here. Come forward. Go E. Drop down. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong thing there. Okay, let's get out of there. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. I doubled and I shouldn't have. Okay, so let's go up to that. Let's go to E. Let's go down. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to get it centered first. Alright, so I need to come out. I need to go E, and I need to go down. See, that won't let me. That doesn't necessarily matter. I don't really have to go out any further than that anyway. That kind of works. This here can just be grasslands, flowers maybe. Can put those up. All right, that works. What am I doing here? Okay. That I can fix up later. I need to probably fix this bit here up so I can bring this wall up. So I'm going to need to bring this up, and I don't reckon it's going to let me. It might let me go this way.
Oh.
Could let me go that way. Oh God, I thought I just had it then. I did. But I need to go down to, alright, and let's go up here, because we do need to have the wall. Let's see if it will pick that up. It's not going to. Will it let me drop it down 1? Yes, it will. It'll let me go 2. So now let's try the next one. That's not going to be helpful in terms of the wall though, is it? But that's okay. I might be able to figure that out. Okay, let's get rid of the E. Let's put this back in here. Out. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's working well. And now if I can just get one more in there. And maybe that tip just over there might work. Okay, over and down. Yes. Kind of just finishes it. I could have put that on there to bring that level up. Yeah, I could. shorter one. Let's go with this one. That one works. Okay, will that one work, or do I need a shorter one again? A shorter one again. Okay, is that one going to work? Doesn't matter if it doesn't, so long as that works, and that works, and that works. I'm not particularly worried about that, unless I can find a single piece, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, fall down, break your neck, whatever. That kind of works there. I've just got to see if I can pick one piece in underneath there, and that worked well. Okay, well, we're kind of fixing it up. It's not ideal, but it's better than what we had. Okay, let's go back to Moseley again. And what piece am I looking for this time? I don't know. Nope, it's not that bit. Is it that bit? Nope, it's not that bit. Is it that bit? That bit? That bit? Nope. None of those. Okay, maybe it's just that. Maybe it's that bit. Oh, I see, because I don't have... Alright, come out of Moseley once more, and let's see if I can put a piece here to provide... okay, let me just have a look. Wow, that's a... that is not necessarily going to work. So back to floor, see if I can do it that way. Alright, small bit, oh, jump up there you. Itching for space here. Alright, now let's go to Moseley and see if that will work. That's an interior. I don't want that. I don't particularly want that either. What do I want? What's going to have to do? Is it tall enough? Nope, it's not tall enough. Okay, I need a big piece. Not enough resources. More bloody sandstone. Thank God I've got some. Did I put more in to be... No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Set the recipe. Thankfully, I've got enough of this stuff to make more sandstone. There she is up there collecting resources like mad, I would say. I could put a... I could put a door there. Could I not? I possibly could. Even with a window. A window would work. Let's see if one of them will work on it. No, oh, that's because I've got to go collect more. Right, okay. I've got some, not a lot. This one could fit right there, and that little bit up there just might, with one extra piece, would it? Interesting. I think I can fit one more of them in, but I'm not sure. Nope, it is definitely a wrong bit. But what about that? Will that fit in? Nope, need a smaller bit. Alright, maybe it's just that bit. Maybe that has to go in there. No, it's not. Okay. That's actually not such a bad piece. That could go in there because it could provide a block off area. Okay, will it do it though? It won't go that way, but it might go. Another object is in the way. Alright, okay. Annoying. That's fine. I can handle that. Yeah. I don't know what I can put up there, but I can put something up there. That'll work. Kind of. That'll work. All right. We turn this into gardens, I think. This, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Yes, it could be gardens. Yes, I'm going to put a roof on it. We can go straight up here. That works for me. We've got that happening. Let's put a roof on this. We could go up one more story because I am going to get rid of this. Right, and I'm going to put it up here. Yeah. I need to stand right in front of there because I want to put it, cut the filter out, clear the filters, and I want to put it kind of there. Yep. Oh, maybe that's a little bit out because I want to put gardens around it. Okay. A little bit. Kind of put it. There's it. Alright. Right, that works. Yeah, I like that. That means but we have got the bus stop. That's okay. I know what to do with that. So I can put one more level up in sandstone. Okay. One more level up in sandstone. Let's go. We need to move more. Alright, set the recipe again. And there we go. Alright, one more level up. I think that will make it pretty good. Back into filter, Mosley. And I will get that wall right down the bottom here with that there. Yep. Up we go. Across we go. It's like a bloody match in this, honestly. extremely big and extremely private. Well, it will be when I'm finished with it. And we can put the roof on and hopefully blend it into that other area. I hope, or am I going too high? I'm probably going too high. You're early today.
I've got, hopefully we're walking, and I've got the doctor, remember? I'll be back to the lunch.
Yeah, I've got doctors today. I'm being picked up, I think, at 10:30.
I won't be back by then.
Yeah, no, well, I won't be back until 12.
I've only got to have, I think I told you yesterday, I've only got to have, because they took
Can
me
you,
off the,
can you hang on? Be back in a minute. Okay. I've got to be finishing my stream in 13 minutes because it'll be then 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, my friend over there, I know it's not much time, but at least we get some time. So that works for me. I'm happy with that. Oh, another object is in the way. Oh, okay, that would be why that is like that.
Excuse me.
Yep.
One more thing. Haley won't be around. Jordan's home.
Oh, I said that. I said and Jordan.
The other thing is too, we've got to cancel Paddy. You were going to do it the other day. I'll do it if you want me to.
Yeah, if you
Tell me
can.
what to say.
All you've got to do is say that our funding for Jordan, we lost the tribunal. Our funding has been is now short, and we literally can't afford. We don't have the funding to continue.
Okay, I'll let
That's
you know.
basically so
I'll
we
let you
lost
know.
we lost the tribunal fight.
Okay.
Which is I can't fight something anymore. So that's okay. All right. Okay. So this can go around there. I know. I know you are. I still know you're there. I've just got to finish in 12 minutes. That's all. It's 7 o'clock. I got a doctor's appointment to try and find out what's happening with my hand, what they can do about it, and everything. So I'll get picked up for that, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, I get some good news. Be nice if it was. Okay, let's go up the top here to that little thing there. We'll put that around there. Oh, that's a biggie. All right. Can't much do that with that. And I can't do that with that, so that's a bit of a pain. All right, let's get this roof on. Bloody hell, I'm gonna need some resources for the roof. Okay, what are we putting on up here? We're going to put that roof. Okay, that's a good roof to have. All right, let me have a look at this. That's basically a floor. Okay, that should go a short one. Okay, I'm wanting a big one though. Okay, is it that? Pretty much, I think that's it. Let's see. Up you go. Once this should be easy to, damn easy to complete. Yeah, because once you get the first piece on, then the next is dead easy. So you just go completely across. And then if you run out of space, you've got a completely separate floor. 4 balloon drops. Excellent. Hope there was good stuff in them. And a chest. Very good. Can't complain about that. All right. This is working good. What would be really good is to put domes in here, but I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to try and line this up, if I can, with the other domes. I have no idea how this is going to work out. It could be an absolute dismal failure. Could very much be a dismal failure, but we will see. Experimentation. Experimenting and pulling down built me the island retreat that I did. So, and I was so happy with the results of that. It's my absolute all-time favourite, but I just built so much. I built and pulled down and built and pulled down, I don't know, probably 30 times easy to get that perfect. And it's worth doing it. In the long run, it's absolutely worth doing it. So I definitely will come out here. One of the things that happened though with the island one, is that I did build it all from scratch. I did not do any prefabs whatsoever. And I'd actually like to pull down one of the villages I've got and start that again from that level. Yeah. I think that's what I'd really like to do. I think I'm gonna take this out, and I wonder if I could build that up to a higher level. I'm gonna take that away. Oops. I just might be able to. Be interesting if I could, because I could make 2 levels almost of accommodation. Sorry about that. That's my breakfast. Alright, over here. This is becoming quite exciting actually. Alright. I don't know if that goes into there or not. Yeah, completely different colour. Alright. It does matter, I guess, in that, like if I was to put one of these short ones here. Alright, let's try and take that out. Let's put that up here. A white wolf killed you? Oh, damn. Will you come back? We've only got like 4 minutes to go, but will you come back? Those white wolves, they get me every single time, honestly. It's frustrating with them. Will this go here? Ah, yes, it will. Awesome. That will go in, not quite. There it will. I am on my way. I restarted at the Storm Chaser Village. Kimmy, I've only got another couple of minutes, 3 minutes before 7 o'clock, and I've got to go because I got a medical appointment this morning, so it's a bit of a pain. Okay, no worries. Now I wonder if I can actually put, I probably could put a stairwell in here and that would work, but how tall is it? Yeah, I could put beds in here. That would actually work, and I'm kind of thinking this might work across here. Now let me see if it will. If I go across to here, I'll try it with these first. Okay. One. See, that fits in quite nicely if I can get a rounded one to go in there. If getting one is the issue. Right. Right. It's kind of weird trying to fit this in, but I think I can do it. That one. I don't know if that's one or two. Okay, let me try that. Because that appears to be working. Now, if I could get that piece, it's not going to work in though, I don't think. Might. There she is. Oh, you changed. Go again. Do again. I missed it. You don't often get killed. Unusual for you to get killed. I don't have any stairs for all of the workers to come up, so they couldn't dance with us. I think I'm making an absolute mess up here, honestly, but it's fun doing it, so I'm just going to try. I'm going to see what I come up with. God knows, I think I'm going to have a leaky roof. Yeah, that ain't going to work. Try this one, it's smaller. That one might work. I didn't want to put that there. Let's try this one might work. I am off my game, yes. Look, it happens. Do you know, when I came back on after that 3 weeks, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know where half the stuff was. I couldn't believe it. It was incredible. What was instinctive, what just was instinctive to you before just stopped being, and I literally had to learn some things all over again. It was ridiculous. Yeah. I know. Not fun. So I've got to keep in here. I've got to keep being in here. Because, okay, so that's a different level. No, I know the feeling, yeah. All right. All right, so what I've got to do is try and fit these pieces in. Okay. And then even go to smaller pieces so I can get up to here. Okay. Now, off you go. Right, now back to this bit. Okay. Go away, go away. Oh yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take off. Otherwise I'm not gonna have enough time for when they... I've got the maxi taxi coming to pick me up, to take me to the doctor's because Linda's not available. So I probably will have to get going. Okay, yeah, I will. I'll finish that. Oh, I kind of got stuck. Hang on, I'm coming back up. There you are. Okay. Yeah. All right, matey, I'm gonna have to go. I'll come and finish this absolute mess up a little bit later on and see how it goes. Okay, I hope so. Look, I'm trying every morning to get on now because I just miss it, and I miss you. So I just, yeah, and I know your time's scarce as well, and you come on when you're able to, and that's fine. That works for me. But I'm just gonna, I know, and don't push it. Hey, you've got other things to be more concerned about than that. I'm just going to try to come on between 4 and 7, or 4 and, well, it's 7 now. I came on at 4 o'clock my time, so I'm just going to come on at 7 o'clock now for that 3 hours. I can't do much more than 3 hours because, well, at least until I find out about my hand, what's going. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Well, cool, if that's okay. But, all right. What you doing? You're going to shoot somebody. You're running around in circles still. That is so good. That's excitement, is it? There we go. Yay! Hug. Big hug. All right. That is so good. All right, my friend. I will see you. Happy to. I am happy to. I will see you again, hopefully tomorrow. If not, you take care. Have a blessed day too, my love. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, chat. Got to go. And got to go feed the cats and do all that sort of stuff. And there she goes. I can always guarantee you she's going to go collecting heaps and heaps for me, which is for the village, which is awesome stuff. All right, I'm going to cut the stream. Thank you for everybody who's watching and for chat. And thank you so much. In the meantime, I'm going to go. Please, tomorrow, same day, same channel, same time. And I will be here. And we'll catch you later. In the meantime, please be kind. And please stay safe. Okay, Demi out for now. Stopping the stream.